Growing up in a Christian home was really one of the best times of my life up until I was 10 when my parents got a divorce and my mom walked out of my life. Stopped going to church and ever since I was 10, I never came to church up until I was 18. My depression has hit me really, really hard. Growing up has taught me that life gets really hard without God in it. At the age of 15, I started doing drugs with my sister and my brother. When I was 16, I got home and I had 20 missed calls from my older brother, and I called him back and he was crying, and I asked him what was wrong, and he told me that my sister had committed suicide. She had a tube in her throat and they were getting air into her system, and I remember holding her hand and telling her that I loved her and no matter what I was going to go through, that she was going to be by my side. And my dad hugs her and he tells her, God wants you really bad, and I want to tell you that if you really want to, ask for forgiveness. And right when she asked for forgiveness, she left the world, and I blamed God for it, and I told him, it's your fault, you took her. And that was it wasn't God's fault, it was the enemy. The enemy wanted her really bad. And I laughed and I told God, I was like, I blame you for my sister's death, because you are supposed to let us live for a long time, and you took her at a young age. And for me to have buried my sister at a young age, she was my best friend. She was like a mom to me. She was my dad. She was everything, because I never had a relationship with my father and a relationship with my mother. And at the young age, losing someone who meant so much to you was really hard. And knowing that she's gone has taught me that God has a place for each and every one of us. And I know that she's with God, and she's watching over us each and every day. So it was really hard, but I've learned to grow from it and show people that depression isn't really easy and you have to fight for it. I started getting my depression at the age of 17. I fought for it for 2 years up until 4 months ago. I tried to commit suicide of my own, and it was really hard. And I started coming to church almost 4 months ago as well. And being here at the light has helped me a lot to show that no matter who I am, no matter what I am, the people in this church have taught me what family really is. And my name is Erik Barrios, and this is me.